In this video, we will be taking a look at how to manage the agents and groups in CallSuite Live. CallSuite Live has the ability to automatically pull in your agents and hunt groups. If that fails for any reason, you will need to manually load the agents and groups. In a browser, enter in the name or IP address of the CallSuite Live server, then add /callsuite. In this video, our server is installed on 10.10.10.181. Once you are at the home page, select CallSuite Live from the menu, and then CallSuite Live Config. Along the top of the page, you can see the different tabs that go through the different options in CallSuite Live. Before you add agents, you first need to add the hunt groups. Jumping to the hunt group tab at the top, here you can see where you can add hunt groups. There are a few fields that need to match your phone system exactly. These are noted at the top of the page. The two fields that are most important are the hunt group name and hunt group number. These fields need to match how they are entered into the phone system exactly. To add a new group, click Add New Record at the top. There are 4 items to set for each group. First, the name and number fields that need to match the IP office. Next, there is a hunt group description field. This field does not need to match the phone system. This is the label that will be applied to the group that you will see in the widgets and reports. That means that if you use generic names in the IP office, you can define those better using the description field. Lastly, we have to select the type of routing. This relates to how the calls go to the agents within that group. When a call enters the queue, if it rings all agents' phones simultaneously, you need to set it as collective. If it rings to one agent at a time, set it to Other. When finished, click Save at the bottom. Once you have the correct groups added, you can then populate the list of extensions. Just like with the hunt groups, there are some fields that need to match exactly what is set up in the IP office. As noted at the top, the 2 fields that need to match up are the agent name and the extension. There is one very important note about entering these fields. If your naming convention includes having spaces in the agent names, those need to be entered into CallSuite Live as underscores. By clicking Add New Record at the top, here you can see all of the fields required to add an agent. You will start by entering the agent ID and the hunt group. You can see that the hunt group field is a drop-down list, which explains why you need to add the hunt groups before you add the agents. Next, we have the agent name field. This field does not need to match anything in the IP office. This is the name that you will see for the agent in the widgets and reports. Next, we have the extension field. This does need to match the extension of the agent in the IP office. Next, we have a gender field. This is used for the agent status full view. The view contains a person icon, and the gender determines if it is male or female. Next, we have the site code field. This field is important if you have an environment with multiple IP offices. The trial version of the CallSuite Live software is limited to a single IP office, so you will always select the first option. The last setting here is wrap-up time. There is a feature of the IP office that allows you to configure an amount of time that will pass after an agent ends a call before they are able to receive another call. Here you can enter the number of seconds to correspond with that time. As noted at the top of the page, you will need to enter each agent once for each group that they are a member of. If an agent is in more than one group, there will be multiple entries on this page. As long as the agent has the same name and extension in each group, they will still only take one license. Thank you for watching, and please check out the other videos to see everything that CallSuite Live can do for you.